Good day, friends. I have an invitation for you. And this is related to the fear of what will happen to me if I disengage from diet culture. And usually one of the biggest fears for people is that I'll be alone, I won't be lovable, I'll be abandoned. We all know we have a core wound around this, right? And so the invitation of this video is the way to not just cope, not just manage, but grow our window of tolerance and our ability to be wise-minded, compassionate adults is to be able to unblend and separate ourselves from that part of us. And I think it's important that we unblend it from our core authentic self. We know deep down in our hearts that it is okay to be who we are, be the diverse people that we are in this world. And what trips us up is the past of feeling like it was too scary to not try to do whatever survival techniques we needed to do to belong, because that was for survival. As adults, we know that yes, Aunt so-and-so is, her habit is talking bad about people's bodies. And, as much as I tell my doctor that, I don't want to talk about my weight, occasionally they still slip up and they do it anyway because that's their training. It's really important to recognize just because people do those things in now time doesn't mean that we don't have a wise mind to be able to have agency and choices and boundaries about how people treat us. But if we don't unblend from those parts of us that didn't have that and didn't have the capability to set those kind of boundaries, we kind of get stuck in a lot of worry and a lot of fear, and we don't want to let go of things that aren't good for us. So the invitation with this video is to be the wise-minded, compassionate self to the part of you that feels like they'll be annihilated or abandoned if they stop dieting, that feels like there'll be nothing there for them if you don't binge. Just really important stuff. And I know it's not simple. This takes a lot of repetition, a lot of practice, and mostly a lot of commitment and compassion. So in the comments below, I would love to hear from you. Have you tried some of this practice? And if you have, maybe where's it working? Where do you get stuck? Do we just get stuck because sometimes we forget to put the sticky notes up to remind ourselves to check in with these really vulnerable parts of us? What's happening for you? We want to, here on this channel, we want to support you with not just listening and watching these videos and, oh, that's good and that was encouraging, but to actually take action. Insight without action is a mind full of a lot of cool stuff, but we don't get to grow our window of tolerance to actually have a safe place to land where we can consistently and even long-term make changes. And that's what we want for you here on this channel. So thank you so much for watching. Please share this with your friends. If you liked it, if it was helpful, give me a nod. We're humans too. Those of us on this channel that create content for you to be able to learn and to grow and feel supported. When you give us a hey, not that we need the validation, but when you do, it helps us know that we're on the right track with what would serve you best. So thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.